Welcome back to Next Gen Motors, the place where we dive deep into the most exciting vehicles shaping the future of the automotive world. Today, we're bringing you an in-depth review of a model that marks a bold step for its brand, the 2026 Škoda Kodiaq. Škoda has been steadily evolving its design language, technology, and brand identity, moving from the more conservative, practical cars of the past to vehicles that truly push into premium territory. The Kodiaq is their all-new mid-size SUV, slotting above the Kodiaq in terms of presence, tech, and innovation, and it represents a major milestone in Škoda's electrification roadmap. This car has been designed to not just compete but to set the standard for accessible European luxury in the electric SUV space, and it's packed with details that demand a closer look. Exterior. Starting at the front, the 2026 Škoda Kodiaq wears a bold, futuristic expression. Gone are the traditional grilles and conservative lighting arrangements of older models. Instead, Škoda has leaned into its new modernist design identity with the broad, closed-off grille panel that's finished in gloss black, featuring subtle geometric textures that shimmer in light. Sitting proudly at the center is the updated Škoda word mark, illuminated for the first time, underlining the sense that this brand is moving forward into the premium electric segment. Flanking the grille are ultra-slim LED headlights with crystalline detailing, inspired by Czech glasswork, which Škoda has been using as a design signature. These headlights aren't just stylish, they feature advanced matrix LED technology capable of adaptive high beam control, precise projections, and customizable daytime running light signatures. The bumper is angular yet clean, with aerodynamic air intakes finished in contrasting gloss black and satin chrome, channeling air around the car to improve efficiency. The hood itself is muscular, sculpted with character lines that flow back into the windshield, giving the Kodiaq a strong stance from the very first glance. Moving to the side, the proportions of the Kodiaq are what set it apart. This SUV is longer, wider, and slightly lower than the current Kodiaq, designed to give it both road presence and aerodynamic efficiency. The side profile reveals a floating roof effect, thanks to a darkened D-pillar and a chrome strip that runs elegantly along the window line before tapering into the rear. Flush-fitting door handles with smart access technology keep the surfaces clean, while retractable side cameras replace traditional mirrors in higher trims, reducing drag. The shoulder line is bold and runs the length of the vehicle, catching light and shadow to emphasize the Kodiaq's muscular yet minimalist bodywork. The wheel options start from 19 inches and go all the way up to striking 22-inch aero-optimized alloys with intricate patterns that combine style with aerodynamic benefits. Škoda has clearly balanced practicality and modern luxury here. The roof rails are functional but designed with a flash integration, giving utility without breaking the flow of design. At the back, the Kodiaq takes on a more sculpted and dynamic approach compared to past Škoda SUVs. The taillights are slim and full width, connected by an illuminated light bar that stretches across the entire tailgate, giving the rear a futuristic glow at night. These taillights also carry Škoda's crystalline detailing, with sharp facets that make them sparkle under sunlight. The Škoda lettering is illuminated, a detail reserved for the brand's flagship models. The rear bumper has been designed with a mix of ruggedness and elegancy. Diffuser-like elements and contrasting finishes enhance the look without overcomplicating it. An aero fin subtly guide airflow out from beneath the car. The sloping roof line and slightly tapered rear glass give the Kodiaq a sporty coupe-inspired edge without compromising cargo practicality, striking a balance between form and function. Interior. Inside, the 2026 Škoda Kodiaq is where the leap forward becomes most evident. The cabin has been designed under the modern solid philosophy, emphasizing minimalism, clean lines, and an airy atmosphere. The dashboard stretches wide, dominated by a massive 15-inch floating infotainment display with razor-sharp graphics and next-generation software. This screen is complemented by a slim 8-inch driver display behind the steering wheel, and for the first time in a Škoda, a full augmented reality head-up display projects critical information directly into the driver's line of sight. The steering wheel itself carries a two-spoke design with haptic controls and customizable touch-sensitive buttons, yet Škoda has cleverly retained a few physical rotary dials for essential functions like volume and climate control, knowing their customers appreciate tactile feedback. The materials elevate the Kodiaq into a space Škoda hasn't played in before. Options include recycled leather alternatives, sustainable fabric trims, and open-pore wood accents, paired with customizable ambient lighting that can transform the cabin's mood. Space, as always in a Škoda, is generous. The flat air platform means a perfectly flat floor, freeing up knee and legroom for all passengers. Both rows benefit from generous width, and the second row can slide and recline, giving passengers limousine-like comfort. A third row is available as an option, making the Kodiaq a true family vehicle. The seats themselves are sculpted with integrated headrests, multi-way power adjustment, massage functions, heating, and ventilation, depending on trim. Storage solutions are plentiful, with clever compartments, a large center console, and a deep underfloor trunk section thanks to the smart battery packaging. Cargo capacity stands as one of the best in its class, proving that practicality hasn't been sacrificed in the name of style. Performance. Under the skin, the 2026 Škoda Kodiaq is built on the Volkswagen Group's advanced SSP platform, which underpins the next generation of VW, Audi, and Škoda EVs. Customers can choose from multiple configurations, starting with a rear-wheel drive single-motor setup producing around 280 horsepower, going up to a dual-motor all-wheel drive version delivering close to 450 horsepower and instant torque. Performance is strong across the board, with the top versions printing from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 5 seconds. Škoda has tuned the suspension for a balance of comfort and control, with adaptive dampers available for those who want extra sophistication in handling. Ride quality is expected to be excellent, absorbing rough roads while maintaining composure in corners. Battery options range from 77 kWh up to a massive 100 kWh pack, offering a maximum range of around 380 to 420 miles on the WLTP cycle depending on configuration. Charging is equally impressive, with ultra-fast 350 kilowatts DC capability allowing the Kodiaq to charge from 10 to 80% in just under 20 minutes when connected to the right infrastructure. Škoda has also introduced bidirectional charging technology, meaning the Kodiaq can power your home, appliances, or even feed energy back to the grid, aligning with the growing interest in vehicle-to-grid solutions. Efficiency is enhanced by advanced thermal management and a heat pump system, ensuring strong performance even in colder climates. In terms of pricing, Škoda aims to position the Kodiaq as an attainable yet premium SUV. Entry-level versions are expected to start around $55,000, making it competitive with rivals like the Hyundai Ioniq 7 and Kia EV9, while fully loaded flagship models with dual motors, big battery, and luxury trims will likely push close to $75,000. For that price, you're getting technology and luxury touches that rival far more expensive German competitors, which is where the Kodiaq's biggest strength lies. It brings premium EV technology to a wider audience without pricing itself out of reach. So, what's the overall impression? The 2026 Škoda Kodiaq feels like a defining moment for the brand, a car that announces Škoda's arrival into the top tier of electric mobility while staying true to its values of practicality, clever solutions, and value for money. It has the design presence to turn heads, the interior refinement to compete with established premium brands, the performance and range to satisfy modern EV buyers, and the price to make it an accessible choice for families wanting to step into the electric future. This SUV has the potential to not only win loyal Škoda fans but also draw in customers from BMW, Mercedes, and Audi showrooms who want something fresh, forward-thinking, and still grounded in everyday usability. And that wraps up our detailed review of the 2026 Škoda Kodiaq. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want to stay ahead of the curve with more in-depth looks at the cars shaping tomorrow, make sure you're subscribed to Next Gen Motors, hit the like button, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Would you choose the Kodiaq over its Korean or German rivals? We'd love to hear your take. Until next time, this is Next Gen Motors, bringing you the future of driving today.